Also, collective of Gemini, collective of Gemini. So when I was typing the name and the title and stuff, and I was getting everything ready, it was 202 on the timer. So I'm picking up 222. That's the angel number. Look it up. Tell me what it means in the comment section, or just take it with you throughout your day. Whenever you watch this, keep it in mind. Look for those numbers throughout the day. You can have a lot of twos in your phone number. If you don't mind it. Somebody else could that you just didn't notice it. Okay. So I will be using my phone to look up some of these tarot cards. Some of them I got down. Some of them I'm gonna be looking up. Okay. So just bear with me. Okay. So Gemini, there was two people. Hold on. There was two people in your energy that was fighting over you, but one of these people gained. This is two masculines. One of these masculines gained their respect through their confidence, fighting with confidence, not backing down, taking a punch to the face or a kick to the head or getting jumped, whatever. These people respect him now. Okay? So tell me something about that. Tell me something about that spirit for Gemini and this person. These two people that was fighting was most definitely not friends. With the Three of Cups coming out in reverse and it's red, so yeah, they wasn't friends. Okay, but this was a balanced exchange. Whoever was fighting these two people, no one lost, no one won. They was fighting for a reason, and they both felt like they got what they needed to get off their chest. They did. Okay, one has a flow of resources, and the other one don't. Okay, in the third party, this other masculine could have been disrupting this other person's money. So they have a flow of resources of getting money. So it's like gang violence. Okay, a Scorpio could be significant. This person had a flow of resources to make money, and whoever this other person was, they was disrupting the wealth, and they was mad that this person was receiving support. This support was their resources. This person was starting shit with this person that had these resources because they was unable to help others, which is their family, or help their self, which they tried to get in the streets and do the same thing that this masculine was doing. Okay? This masculine that started this bullshit, they are very kind, but it's like they got fed up looking at everybody else live a good life, and their life was imbalanced. So this fight was over you because they both had strings attached, or you was dealing with one person and the other person still has strings attached. So you could have dealt with the person that had the flow of resources first, but they was in the streets. So you told yourself, like, I don't never want to be in another relationship like this. I don't want to be in the streets. I don't want people knocking at my door, the police, them running from the cops, them running from their ops. So you went to this other person that could barely provide for their family, right? And For some reason, these two people knew about each other. This person that you got was second, that couldn't provide for their family, that was starting the bullshit, that seemed like a kind person, they was kind to you. They bumped into each other because of you. Okay? The one that has strings attached, still has strings attached, was the person you dealt with first. And they seen you with this other person. And this other person could have caught the energy that y'all had towards each other, like that I know this person type of energy, and they could have had a conversation with you like, who is this person? And you told them like, yeah, I used to deal with them in high school or after college type shit, but he was in the streets, he's nothing like you, I don't care about him no more, I'll never deal with someone like him again. But it made this masculine that you're dealing with jealous, because they see that you got those type of men that can financially support themselves. So at this point, they looking like, if they are starting stuff with you, it's because of this masculine that they seen. They don't see they self in this masculine. They see this masculine as having more financial stability or more materialistic things in him, and he can't get up there with them. So he sees your type. He see you have two different types. He wants to know what you want him for, what you want to be with him for. And he can't say it's because it's money, so he can't get mad at you and be like, you using me for money, because he don't have no money. But you only want to be with them because it's a balance. He's patient with you. Kindness did come out. And it's harmony, temperance. This masculine, four cups, four pentacles, and reverse needs to let go of the need of material security. They need to release control. They could be very emotional over this situation too. That they don't have nothing. Yeah, they have bad finances. Ace of Pentacles came out in reverse because they have excessive spending problems. They spend all their money and then be like, damn, I didn't get my mama nothing for Valentine's Day, or nothing for my daughter for Valentine's Day or their birthday. They're greedy, they're stingy, they have poor planning. Ace of Pentacles, they never can get enough gifts for Christmas. They never can put Easter eggs out for Easter. Holidays, they suck at holidays because they cannot manage their money well. And you got with them when they lost all their money because of what they was doing with their money. They could have been gambling it off, not even buying themselves shit, putting a lot of money onto something, and they lost it all. Now they looking at somebody they used to be, which is this other person, and now they mad, especially because you used to fuck with them. But you're not stuck, Gemini. You're not stuck. Tell me something good about Gemini. Death in reverse. Do not repeat this old pattern. You don't have a fear of this ending. This is an awakening. Four of Swords. You're finna heal from both these relationships. I feel like this masculine from the past After this fight, they want you to return back to them. Something about, yeah, did like I said at the beginning of the reading, the masculine that doesn't have no money, he gained his respect by his confidence. You know, there wasn't no win, there wasn't no lose. Like I said, I'm not gonna change what I said, but there could have been less of a fight on his end. He got a couple hits in, but I'm seeing somebody get slammed, or somebody could have jumped in at the end of the fight to where you can know the difference. Somebody could have been bleeding or something, or a scratch. This person wants to, this past person wants you to return back to them, and they want to heal things from the past. If you have the strength. But they still got lack of common sense. They could take it out on you, Dad. You moved on. Doesn't matter if this person is broke or if they got money. The fact that they fought your person over you, and you probably know how they feel about you, that's what they telling you. Like, you know how I feel about you. You got me fighting your niggas and da-da-da-da. They gonna bring that up. If you get back with this person, they're gonna bring up that fight. You once saying that when I was out there fighting for your love, and that's not what the fuck he was fighting for. You need to go into hermit mode. You need to go into hermit mode. That's your advice. Yep. Into a renewal, come with the star card. Things need to get calm, peaceful. Have faith in the universe that things will get restored. Deuces.